Howdy folks, Everett Johnson here, Texas Saltwater Fishing Magazine, welcoming you to the July issue of our publication. We're out here on the Intercoastal Waterway near Seadrift, and as you can see, we have got an almost dead calm morning. And you can bet I'm wishing that I was out in the surf instead of sitting here making this video. But hey, everybody got to be somewhere, right? And that's where I am right now. So let's get right down to it. July is going to be an awesome fishing month. We've got our Independence Day celebration coming up, and I encourage all Americans to celebrate safely. This is one great country we live in. The whole world is envious of our rights and our freedoms and our liberty to live the way we want to and to practice recreation out here on this great Gulf Coast that we are blessed to enjoy. So let's get down to what the fishing's doing. As soon as I get the love bugs off me. You're going to get that outdoors. But anyway, here we go. Let's start at the top of the coast. Chuck Uzzle's wanting to talk about this month the recovery of the trout fishery on Sabine, and everybody's certainly excited to learn that. Water conditions are much improved after so many successive years of flood events, and it looks like the fishery is on the rebound. Stepping down into Galveston, Steve Hillman's going to talk to you about changes in shoreline habitat, shoreline structure, things that occur subtly over time. And if we're out there frequently, we don't really see that happening so much as if somebody takes a 6 or 8 year break and then comes back to the same place they used to fish. And so it's important while you're out there to examine those changes and learn how that those structural differences are going to affect the areas where fish feed, the way currents impact shorelines and so forth. That's a good read for you. So let's skip on down to Seadrift. Shelly Gray's got some good info for you on how, where, and when to fish the San Antonio Bay region, all the mid-bay reefs, and also the reefs out on the Matagorda Ship Channel in West Matagorda Bay. So speaking of Matagorda, Bing Grimes has got some good tips for us on how to take advantage of the surf on calm mornings, and that's one of them right there. And then we go on down to Corpus, and David Rousey's got a good report for us on things that are happening on the Upper Laguna and in Baffin. We get on down to Port Mansfield. Wayne Davis is going to talk to everybody about the fishing opportunity and the upcoming Port Mansfield tournament. Very noteworthy. The Mansfield Fishing Tournament. This is the 47th annual Mansfield tournament. Used to be they brought a lot of fish to the scale and they were dead. Well, times have changed. This year they're running what they're calling a catch-22 tournament. 2 reds, 1 flounder is your weigh string. And they are encouraging live weigh-in. In fact, every fish that is brought to the weigh-in alive and in healthy condition to be released is going to be incentivized with a 1/4 pound bonus. So on a 3-fish string, man, you can't pass that up. But it's testament to the fact that times are changing. Texas anglers are recognizing the differences in the resource that we have today, and I'm so proud of them and the effort that they are putting forth. So if you've got the time and you like to fish Port Mansfield, I highly recommend you go down and participate in the Port Mansfield Chamber Tournament, and that's coming up in July. Finally, we end up down on the lower end of the Lower Laguna Madre, and we've got Ernest Cisneros. Should be right about now, going into the middle of June. Ernest ought to be getting on some really good snook wade fishing in various areas. Trout are also making a surprising comeback down there, and he reports that they're catching quite a few flounder. So maybe that freeze of 2021 did have a benefit in cooling down the water for improved flounder spawning. So that's it, folks. Get the kids together, get the family on the water, get out there for the July 4th holiday. Please practice safe boating and your best etiquette toward your fellow fishermen, and enjoy Texas Bays. Adios.